Hey, what's going on, people? Knowledge. I know it's been a minute since I did a video, but it's been a lot of stuff going on in the media. So, I figure I'll come out here and do a little quick video. But I want to speak on this Malik Yoga statement that just came out. And apparently, this guy likes, playing with other branches. Now, I don't judge Malik Yoga for his own preference. I feel like, whatever you like doing behind closed doors, that's your own business. Whether you're gay, you like trainees and shit, or, you play for both sides of the team. Hey, it is what it is. But, Malik Yoga, I don't know if you guys watch Vlad TV, but Malik Yoga made a statement, made a statement on Vlad TV saying that, we all are a part of our mother and father, and we take on, certain characteristics. But basically, and I'm paraphrasing what he said, but basically he was saying that, in a young male, not only are you going to take on the mannerism of, your father, but you're going to take on the mannerism of your mother. But he was saying it in a way where he was saying, like, basically it was almost okay or normal for a young boy or a man to have feminine qualities. Now, I understand that, we take on certain personality traits of our mother and father, that, that's natural, but a heterosexual man should not be smacking his lips and, and walking with his hips twisted and, just saying little fruity shit that a heterosexual man should not be saying. So I felt like that was a little, a little suspect. And then he went on to say, he doesn't have a problem with black men, in dresses. And, I'm kind of on the fence with that, because I understand, since the beginning of time, there's been comedians who have, dressed up in dresses. And, it's funny. But I think also there's a small line between playing into certain negative stereotypes and then just doing something funny. And, it does seem like that, throughout history, in order for a black male to really reach that next level of, comedic status, he has to put on a dress. So I understand it from that point of view. But he basically was saying that, he doesn't see anything wrong with it. And, again, going back to the whole characteristic thing, that, basically saying it was normal for, a male to put on a dress and be able to identify with female characteristics. So I thought that was a little suspect. He said that about a month or two ago, but now he's coming out saying that, he likes to dibble and dabble and he's attracted to, trainees. And now all of it adds up. Everything he was saying on Vlad TV and, being okay with heterosexual men having certain characteristics of women, and being okay with black men in dresses and just being a little too overly accepted of, black men being placed in a feminine type of role or a feminine model. It all makes sense now. This guy, he likes to, play with booty holes. And again, and that's your thing out there. I don't mean to, disrespect or offend anybody that might be gay or like dealing with trainings and everything. But at the same time, I think it's important to not put your personal sexual preference into certain negative stereotypes that we hear out here, because what he basically was doing is he was feeding into a notion that a lot of white people agree with in Hollywood, to where they feel like it's okay to put every black male comedian in a dress to make them money. So I felt like that was a little wrong that he did. But, like I said, all of it makes sense now. And this brings a whole another meaning to New York Undercover, a whole nother meaning. But, like I said, man, if that's what he likes to do, he likes to do it, that's what he wants to do. And, the behind closed doors of his bedroom, hey, rock on, But again, I think it's important to separate what you preference as far as your sexuality, and then what goes on out here in Hollywood. And also this could be a way for him to catapult his career, because a lot of people come out here and they talk about, oh, Jewish people are running Hollywood, and Jewish people, and they are to a certain extent. But I work in the entertainment industry, and the gay community have a strong presence within Hollywood. It's a lot of gay people who are greenlighting these projects out here. It's not, just, oh yeah, the Jewish community anymore. The gay people are a heavy influence in Hollywood. And a lot of people out here nowadays, they're coming out here saying, oh, well, I'm gay, or I'm bisexual, or I like trannies, basically to catapult their career. And especially if you're a black actress or actor, because it's tough out here for those guys and those women. You got 350 people fighting for one role in Hollywood. So there's a lot of people out here trying to cut certain loops and go around certain corners, and no pun intended, in order to catapult their career. So, I wouldn't be surprised if this is what Malik Yoba is up to. But you guys give me your feedback on this. But damn, New York undercover. New York motherfucking undercover.